here we are, gang. Today's project, doing kind of a full service on my Honda lawnmower. The oil change, we're going to change the air filter, we're going to change spark plugs. That's kind of your basic stuff, but you know, since I'm running this high-class A1 super subscriber YouTube channel now, I got to step it up a notch. Wheels, gonna change the blades, some new bolts to hold on the blades. That'll be it. So let's get to it. Gotta have the tunes going. Gotta get some tunes. So let's go with, let's try this. Do that here, but let's get it on the speaker. Let's hit the floater. There we go. Alright. That was how many years ago. We use this as our work table. Tool table, I guess you could call it. My grandpa welded together who knows how many years ago. And it's funny, it looks like there's some rebar down here. Put it together, probably use it as a stool, table, but I mean, it's heavy. I mean, this sucker is solid. This would be a good chance to kind of feature this and use this as kind of a working table to get the lawnmower up on. That ain't bad. Except oh, shit. Alright. If not the best, abandon mission. I wonder, would this work? Doesn't like that, huh? Keeps falling over. Backhand. Alright, what if we oh shit. Let's just do this. Take this off, huh? Do this, right? I mean that right now. Oh, there we go. I wonder which would be better. I got an idea. Alright, let's turn the fuel off. I felt like we got some leak in there. It smells like fuel. Let's move that the other way. Let's go like this. That's what I'm thinking. That's sturdy. Sturdy AF, baby. Oh yeah. That's how you work on a lawnmower right there. Look at this. Here's what we're going to do. If you would rock and soft drummers, work on these right there. Having the air hose, air reel hose, whatever, is awesome. Here's our box up kit, the wheels, the blade set, and the bolts to hold the blades on. Alright, these look like the wheels. These are our bolts. There's one bolt. Wheel, oil, air filter, spark plug, other bolt. There's the washers too. These are blades. So the blade goes like so. I think it goes like that, yeah. So these are all genuine Honda parts, you know, which is nice. Want to stay true to the OG Honda. Oh, bolts, washers, air filter. Look at that, even a Honda genuine part spark plug. I mean, that's nice. It's got all the product numbers. There's our oil. These, I mean, these don't look that sharp, huh? Might have to change that. Huh. They all look the same size. Interesting. Because, well, we'll see. Maybe they are. Sure, I hope so. I bought this Honda standard push lawnmower Got it from Home Depot, you know, 2 miles down the road when we first bought our house in March 2018. So 3.5 years ago. And we got a big yard. I mean, to be honest, if I'm mowing the lawn, it takes me an hour and a half to mow the lawn with this guy. And I can't tell you how many neighbors and whoever people drive by, you know, some people you know, say, oh, why don't you get a push mow, or why don't you get a, you know, ride along? I don't even know what the hell they're called. Why don't you get, you know, one of the lazy ones? And, you know, that's just not me. I actually enjoy mowing the lawn for an hour and a half or 2 hours. I've been building up this garage / workshop. This will be fun to kind of change it out. So, you know, point is, I've been using this consistently for closing in on 4 years. Look at these tires, wheels here. I mean, they're getting, the tread is low. I mean, on these back ones, I mean, it's bare. I mean, that is bare. So, I mean, you might laugh, oh, putting new tires, wheels on your lawnmower, but I think they really need it, especially the back ones. So what did all this cost? 4 new wheels, new blade set, oil, air filter, spark plug, and some bolts and washers for this. It was $80, I think, free shipping. I think it's worth it. It'll be fun. HRR 216K. I'll say one more thing for your standard Honda push lawnmower. I was forced to mow the lawn and I hated it when I was a teenager. And my dad had a lawnmower, you know, generally like this. We had that thing for 15 years. We didn't even have a garage. Point being, this thing stayed outside for 15 years and it was still running until literally the wheels came off, you know, after a decade and a half of use and abuse. So, point is, this stays inside. All right, let's take off the first tire. That's it. If those go right there, same size, because that will help. Ooh, look at that, a lot. Ooh, that was there. Let's put that there. Looks like it was just like that. Okay, remember that. Hey, look, they're the same, about the same size, but this has this, what do you call this, rotors? This setup, which I think engages, like, what do you call that? That assist mode. You squeeze the lever and then it starts rolling its back wheels. The wheels are much more bald because they be spinning. This is a 12mm socket. That's smooth, huh? So all we got is this washer, weird washer too. That's our front one. I got a bunch of washers. Metal washer, a felt washer. What else do? Ain't bad. But I don't screw that up. I think we're good on the tires because we determined that they are the same size, right? It's just those back ones are different because they have these rotors. I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about, but nothing like some brand new lawnmower tires, boys. Am I right? Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be some good springtime mowing. Oh yeah, look at the treads. Look at them. I'm gonna take that to Baja 1000 for them. Baja, here we come. New is on my left, old is on my right. I mean, they look good. I wonder if there's even a model number. Look at that. I mean, you know, you can't deny that. Almost 4 years of use. Old tires, old tires, old tires. Alright, so the bolt doesn't fit that great. What's the old one? old one slips right in. Might have to do a little persuading. What are we gonna put in there? I'm thinking some grease. What do you think, guys? Grease or lube? Or white lightning? White lithium? Is it white lightning or white lithium? White lithium grease. I swear it said white lightning somewhere. Oh look, there's even a lawnmower on there. Oh yeah, we got the right one. Put a little white lightning on there. Come on, baby. Let's see. She gonna go? Alright, well, try that. Let's do the other ones. Oh, look at that. That went right in. Alright, that's two. I think it went just like so. Alright, these are the back boys here. Noticeably a little bit longer. How's that one? Damn, that's a mess. It's greasy. As Bubbles would say, if anybody knows. Greasy. Alright, it's getting a little nippy in here, boys. It's like, it's about 48. Probably should close the garage door, you know? Alright, let's put this guy on. I'm guessing. What do you think? Got it on the mesh? We got this fancy thing. It just looks like it goes right there though. The felt washer goes against this plastic. That would make more sense. Kind of felt. I don't even think it's felt. I think it's just got a bunch of dirt on it. It's No, I just think we're on 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right. So there's a 2. Go down. Yeah, all right. John, go inside. Go inside. Give me a beer. Go ask your mother. Get off the lawn. Get the hell off the lawn.
Spark plug oil. And so we actually do the spark plug on. We'll bring it back up on this little workhorse here. This is one of the let's do the oil. Let's do the oil. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, trusty card. GoPro, stop recording.
Alright. So screw this up. There. There we go, baby. Feeling like Project Farm right here. Anybody else watch Project Farm? That dude's awesome. This is like the cold oil test or something. It takes forever to come out. I should have ran it first. That would have been what the pros would have done, huh? But it's draining. And drain right in. Honda genuine oil SAE 10W30. That's what we got. Shit, maybe we do need a funnel. I mean, I'm sure you could get away. Do it right. Look at that, nice and clear. Anyways, I have to go one-handed on this one. Changing the air filter. So it's kind of shiny here in the air filter box, and I think gasoline kind of leaked in there a little bit, because this is the gas line right here, and you can see right here, if you have the lever, if it's going east to west, gas is open. If it's going north to south, it's closed. So you can see right now, it's north to south, so it's closed. All right, that's our air filter. I think it was this way. Pretty sure. Yeah, look at that, fits right in. Actually not the same, huh? I'm guessing these go on the bottom because they a little more of a hook. Maybe they go like this. Yeah, I think that's actually how I took it off. I found this socket like in a hospital drawer in some storeroom like 10 years ago. Spark plug socket prevents manifold burn, speeds installation and removal, protects porcelain, holds plug securely, oil resistant insert. Oh, nice little setup right there. Put the extension on there. Come on, mother trucker. Okay. There we go. There's that. Wait for it to seat. There we go. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Real nice, like. A little tight. Okay, a little tight there. That's all right. Ain't that box nice? So we got, ooh. That's cool. BPR5ES. BPR5ES. Bought this Craftsman spark plug gap opener, like $2. I bought it, a couple years ago. I literally don't even know. All I know is there's a gap in between this thing here. That's all I know. This comes up to about 0.03 of an inch. It's like a decoder coin from Ralphie. Look, there's a leaf right next to that. Going in. Hand tighten it till you feel it seated. And then, since this is a new one, it says you tighten it a half turn extra. So half turn. So, and that's a half, right? Put that boy back on. Okay. All right, we need a 14 millimeter. Need a 14. What am I looking for? That'd be dope if I could get this off. No, don't put this on here, man. Anyways, we got a 14 millimeter socket coming up. If I can get the 12 off. Oh my God. Built-in bullet vise installation. Look how nice that is. I mean, it's really enjoyable to use. Real nice. Real nice. Got this in New London, Connecticut. Look at that. There's some orange washers on there. Fabric washers. Kind of cool. We'll see. Let's check the angle. These new mower blades. The reason I know that they're typically 30 degrees is from watching that guy on Project Farm. He's got to have a PhD in tool review. I mean, his videos are awesome. If you stick your finger there. All right, let's keep it flat on the bottom. It looks tight. I can hardly see anything else. The old one, let's put that on the vise. Let's just see where the hell she ends up at for degrees. It's like 28. All right, let's put the new blades on. This is the 1/2-inch torque wrench, but we're using the 1/2-inch 14mm socket for the impact wrench, so let's see, this is a 3/8 torque. Let's get that extension. Nice. And we need a 14. There we go. We torque the blade bolts to, I think it says 35 to 46. So let's just go to 45. When we get on the 40, okay, that's a 40, so we just go over to 5. Alright, so we're good. We're good on that. Here's our new blades. Or does it go like this? No, it doesn't go like that. No, it goes like that. 2 new washers are legitimate. Honda. Genuine washer. Look at that Honda washer. Washer number 2. Pretty nice. Where's the old ones? Let's compare. Now the problem I hope we don't have is, look, these are the old bolts. I think they got cross-threaded. I mean, look at that. Look at that. If you can see, I'm really hoping these new bolts just go in like butter. Those look nice though. All right, I think it goes like that, eh? GoPro, are you ready? Yeah. Alright, first things first, they gotta get there. What's going on, but let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, torque these bad boys. The thread on the inside, I don't know, the internal thread, something, I think it's just like the top of the thread is messed up, so it takes a while to really get those through. Alright, bottom one is torqued. Is it going anywhere? Ooh, I think it's starting to do it. Look at that. It's hardly even sitting anywhere. I shouldn't be able to keep doing that. Wonder how you get that off. The thread is just not good. wonder if you can replace that. I think you can like re-thread these things. Oh, that must be it. It just spins, huh? So
if you got like a size bigger bowl, that work with the power. Like kosher. How much is this thing, you know? All these keys. Oh, also, was that the right bowl?
We're here a couple days later. The problem is the bolt hole is stripped. That's why I cannot get this bolt to stay there securely. See, it just keeps spinning. Righty-tighty, right? Righty-tighty. It just keeps going. We had a few options. I was thinking about I could buy a thread chaser to basically re-thread the bolt hole. Went to AutoZone and it was $30 just for a 10mm thread chaser, like the supplies. And then I called the Honda power equipment dealer. They said for this, just this new part was $30. So I was thinking about, should I buy a new tool or should I just buy this new part? So I bought the new part. She said it's pretty easy. We will see, but that is basically what we're waiting on. Nice and shiny. I like calling it the blade deck. So we're gonna call this the blade deck. Since we'll be up in that area, full shebang. And I just got a new belt too. Oh shit. That sucker's still on there. I think we're missing something here. There we go. This one. This is our culprit right there. Side be it? Too small. Alright, let's see. There we go. Finding pieces all? Oh, that's probably for there. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. Huh. We got the shroud off. So now we have access to this blade deck. And then here's the belt. So the belt seems easy, but this seems a little tight. I mean, hell, I already took off this bolt here. Might have to do a little persuasion. So there's the belt, and then there's the other part of it. I took the bolt off for this blade deck. It doesn't seem to be popping loose here. Can't seem to get it off here, guys. This sucker just don't want to come off. Come on, man.
With the repair completed, reattach the wiring loop to the spark plug.
Okay, so we're here on day 15 of what was supposed to be a 1 hour tune-up video. And I had to go buy a jaw clamp, and Jesus Christ, that thing was about as irritating as trying to get off this blade deck. Trying to get this on, trying to get 3 arms on here plus this main drive, and then try to tighten it down. Woo. Hey, stay there. You almost got it. Ah, shit. All right, we got some movement. Got some movement down here. Let's do a little oil. Who knows if that'll work, but need a little bit longer screw now. Just throw some oil in there. Good measure. So the one screw isn't long enough. Is that long enough? No, that's not long enough. We need something longer, but this ain't as strong. Let's get this forward a little bit. John, don't get hurt. How is someone supposed to fucking do this? Straight up. Oh, maybe that? Here, give Daddy the red tool. Thank you. So now... No, put it on. Turn it on. Turn the... Yeah, there you go. There we go. Fucking wrench. Jesus Christ, man. Doesn't stay on. All right, we're here on what feels like day 100 of fixing this goddamn lawnmower. I actually returned that jaw clamp, 3-leg jaw clamp or 3 arms, and it was just too awkward. This one is a 2 legs or whatever, 2 arms, and it's already much more easy to set up. Then I went and bought a grade 8 bolt to put through the center. So we'll see. Oh my God, I cannot fucking believe it. It came off, guys. Look at that. This piece of shit. I can't believe it. Oh my God. That took fucking forever. Oh my gosh, look at that. Man, what was it? What do you think? Finally, this was the ticket, huh? The 4-inch 2-leg jaw puller. Amazon, 14 bucks or something. Much better than that bigger one. I'm sure that bigger one has its place. But god dang. Look at this. That was horrible. Alright, so we can put the transmission belt on. Put it on the engine pulley there. 12? Out of 12. 14? Yeah. Hey, shit. I'm gonna do this now. Oh. There we go. Let's try that, huh? And then I'll put this back on. Yeah. This on. Alright, what do you think, guys? Here. Put this thing back here. There you go. Now what about the spring? Where's that supposed to go? Belt. Well, here it is. Here's the new one. All right, this part's going to be hard. We're putting this back on, but we have this Woodruff key here. I've tried a few times already, but it just pops out. The blade deck. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Well, we're on. Give that a tap. A couple taps right in the middle. See the middle hole? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell them who's boss. All right, this is gonna be tricky. Which way does this even go? Cannot quite remember. Spoon. It's close. Got the shroud in. Just gotta start putting the bolts back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like a hex we used. Just gonna start going for it. Just don't know. Get my hand up here somehow. How do we get there, John? How do we get there? Shit, how did I get there? It's this one right here. I should have started with that one. It was the hex bolt, that's what it was. But, is there anything in there to catch it? Alright, so let's take all this shit off here. Let's look at the shroud. It definitely looks like the shroud needs one of these things. I bet I'm lost one somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Let's try that again. Shove my hand in there. Use this. Hopefully we can get it right. There we go. I guess that's what you got to start with. This one first. We're tight enough where I can pull that stupid hand out. Aye. See this one, John? It's called a hex. Okay, that. John? Does it work, John? It works? Oh. For the love of God, I think we can start putting these bad boys back on. Is it like that? Can't remember. It's so damn long now. That? If I can do... Ooh, that felt better. Like that. Yeah. 14. Yeah. So they got, apparently the washer's got to go a certain way. One of them words, convex, concave, something or other. Like so. Please don't start.
Yeah, and he's
Need more now. Why is that offering resistance? That's how we got into this mess in the first place. Why is that so tight right there? So we're back again. We're on day about 190 of this supposed to be one day. I didn't get any more recording, but I had to get a second blade deck because one of the bolt holes was couldn't believe it, but the thread was off. It was causing problems. I could not get a bolt on. So here we are, another week later, a new blade deck. So we got this Woodruff key right there. Let's pound it down. Alright, gotta put this bolt. There we go. New blades. Second new blade deck, new bolts, new washers. Does that? Okay, there. Real nice, like, real nice. All right, got about 40 foot-pounds here. Hear that? Got the click. There you go. Love that click. Blades are on, new bolts, new washers, new blade deck. Now we have one final problem to fix. Here is our problem. You may have noticed, or may not have picked it up. This is the transmission case. And when I first started this whole project here, when I was removing the shroud, I started undoing these bolts, and on the third bolt, fluid started coming down, and I quickly bolted it up, and it stopped. And after watching some videos, I thought that it was transmission fluid. So when I was at the Honda dealership getting the new blade deck, I told the woman there, she just started laughing at me. Just assumed, because this is the transmission or transmission case, that it required the Honda hydrostatic fluid. So, of course, I ordered that. When I was talking to her, like I said, she was laughing at me, and she says, no, it does not use that type of fluid. It actually just uses your Honda motor oil. We have to empty this out and fill it up to the precise level. It's the transmission case. Easiest way to empty the fluid without removing the case from this shaft, flip it upside down, take it out. Your oil back in, standard 10W30 is our fluid. So we want that fluid to come up to here, and this will be the gap. So we got to flip this beast upside down, empty the gas out, and empty the oil out. Minute. All right, the boost. The boost. See where, huh? Wee. There we go. Let's see. See if we can get a good view there. Just looks like we just need some oil. Tube on it. See if we can suction this out. Oh yeah, there wasn't much there. Okay, I took a little piece of metal and scored it where 20 millimeters is. So it says you have to fill it up about 20 millimeters from the top, which is right there. There's the gasket. Let's just see that right there. There we go. That's 20. gasket back in. Okay. Get some bolts on. Let's put these wheels back on. Call it a day. Already got a problem. Let's see, what do we got here? Here. Okay. Same thing. Fuel her up. Got to put oil and gas back in. I'm praying to the lawnmower gods, to Sling Blade. I'm praying to Sling Blade. Let's put some juice in her. Turn the fuel line back on, right? That's on. Take that bad boy out. Thing. Moment of truth. Is she going to start? Give her some rips. She's working. She's running. Okay, so that job took much longer than anticipated and cost a couple more bucks than anticipated. New spark plug, new air filter, oil change, new wheels, new blades, new blade bolts and blade washers, then the whole blade deck fiasco. I got a new blade deck. That one wasn't working. Had to get another blade deck. That one finally worked, which we just put on today. Screwed up the transmission fluid, so had to put transmission fluid in it, which really was just the motor oil. And we put on a new transmission belt. That took forever. But I feel like I could do a pretty good service now on a Honda push lawnmower. I guess that's the silver lining of it all. And it runs. But that was pretty good. All right, let's finally do something else.